Hi everyone, welcome back to Venkatgola lectures. Let's now talk about glandular epithelial tissue. The glandular epithelial tissue, which is already told in the previous video, the epithelial tissue is of two types. One is called covering epithelium, other one is called glandular epithelium. This glandular epithelium we discussed in the previous video. There are different types of classification of this glandular epithelium on the basis of difference. Now let's see today the secretion. The glandular epithelium is further divided on the basis of secretory units. So on the basis of secretory units, the glandular epithelium is further divided into two categories. What glandular epithelium means is a multicellular glandular epithelium. Further divided into two types. They are namely tubular glandular epithelium. Number one is called tubular, number two is called alveolar. Tubular glandular epithelium, and the tubular glandular epithelium, the secretory unit is like a tube-like shape. So secretory units are tube shape, tube-like structures. So therefore it is called tubular glandular epithelium. So secretory units of this tubular glandular epithelium is a tube shape, is a tube-like. So it is called tubular. And another one is called alveolar or saccular. Alveolar or saccular glandular epithelium. So glandular epithelium. In this type of epithelium, the secretory units are balloon-like structures. Secretory units are the balloons or sacs. So balloon-like structures, balloon-like shapes. So on the basis of the shape, the shape, secretory units, the basis of secretory unit, the shape of secretory units, as we learnt in the earlier, the shape of secretory units. So shape of secretory units, that glandular epithelium is of two types. One is a tubular, another one is alveolar or saccular. In tubular glandular epithelium, secretory units are the tube-like structures, and alveolar glandular epithelium is the secretory units are the balloons or the sac-like structures. Now let's see what the first one is called tubular glandular epithelium. Tubular glandular epithelium. As I told you, the tubular glandular epithelium secretory units are, so secretory units, but shape is secretory unit shape. The shape, the basis of the shape is tube-like structures, tube-like. So hence it is called tubular. This tubular glandular epithelium is further divided into four categories. There are four types. Number one is called simple tubular, simple coil. Number one is simple tubular glandular epithelium. Simple tubular glandular epithelium, simple coiled tubular glandular epithelium, simple tubular glandular epithelium. Number three is simple branched tubular, glandular epithelium, tubular glandular epithelium. And number four is compound branched glandular epithelium. So simple tubular glandular epithelium, simple coiled tubular glandular epithelium, simple branched tubular glandular epithelium. The last one is compound branched tubular glandular epithelium. Branched tubular glandular epithelial tissue or epithelium. So, tubular glandular epithelium, the secretory units are the tube-like in shape. So, hence it is called tubular glandular epithelium. It is a further divided into, on the basis of the shape of structures, there are four types. They are called simple tubular glandular epithelium. Simple coiled glandular epithelium is a tubular, simple tubal, simple coil, simple branch, and compound branch tubular glandular epithelium. Now let's take for example simple tubular epithelium. So simple tubular glandular epithelium, so it is like tube-like structure. It is a tube. So it is a tube-like structure. The secretions, so here the word secretion. So this is called a simple tubular glandula, epithelium. And its location is in stomach, present in the stomach. The main cryptoflabricant glands of stomach, and small intestine and large intestine. And intestine, so intestine both large and small intestine and large intestine, alright. So simple tubular glandula, so this is of like a tube-like shape. The main unbranched. Simple tubular is a tube-like structure, is unbranched, no branches, and the secretion takes place in the tubes. So that is called simple tubular glandular. Example, cryptoflabricant cells of the glands in the stomach and intestine, both the small intestine and large intestine. This type of simple tubular glandular epithelium is located. So the tubular glandular epithelium is a further divided into four types. There are simple tubular, simple coiled, simple branch, and compound tubular epithelium. Now let's take for example, as we said that a simple tubular, it is what simple tubular, or else you see there is here the word simple tubular, tube-like shape. These are called secretion of the tubular secretion. simple tubular secretion, simple tubular secretions. And this is located in the stomach and intestine. And second one is called compound tubular, second one is called coiled. So these are coiled. So coiled tubular glandular epithelium. Here the tube is become one coil, like a coil, like this, coil tubular glandular epithelium. This is located in sweat glands of skin. So sweat glands of skin. So sweat glands of skin, the simple coil tubular is located in sweat glands of skin. Sweat glands location. Sweat glands, and this is called like lubricant, the stomach, lubricant cells, crypt of lubricant glands, and intestinal gland, intestine, small intestine and large intestine. And coming to the simple branched, this is what branched tubular. So this is called branched tubular glandular epithelium, branched tubular, simple branched tubular glandular epithelium. This can be seen in sebaceous gland. Location is, this is what is sebaceous glands. Present or located in sebaceous glands. So sebaceous glands are the location here. And another one is called as compound branched tubular. Compound branched tubular. This compound branched tubular glandular epithelium is located. It is located in the mammary glands. Mammary glands of mammals. Mammary glands of mammals. So this is simple tubular gland. So this is simple tubular. This is coil tubular. This is simple tubular glandular. This is compound branched glandular tubular. Tubular glandular epithelium. So these are the tubular glandular epithelium. I hope you all understand this. So tubular glandular epithelium is of 4 types. Simple tubular. So location is crypt of lubricant cells of stomach and the small intestine and large intestine. And simple coil tubular. Simple coil tubular. This is called simple coil tubular glandular epithelium. This is simple tubular glandular epithelium. This is location in sweat glands of skin. And other one is called is simple branched tubular glandular epithelium. This is the location is sebaceous glands. Sebaceous the glands. And other one is called the last one is compound tubular glandular epithelium. Compound tubular glandular epithelium. Location is mammary glands. So this is about tubular glandular epithelium. So coming to the next one is alveolar saccular glandular epithelium. Alveolar glandular epithelium. This is also called saccular glandular epithelium. In this epithelium, the secretory units are the balloon-like structures. The balloon-like structures are the bag-like structures, the sac-like structures. Shape. So therefore it is called alveolar saccular glandular epithelium. This alveolar glandular epithelium is further divided into 3 categories. They are called simple alveolar glandular epithelium. Simple alveolar glandular epithelium. And another one is called compound alveolar compound alveolar glandular epithelium. The last one is called alveolar tubular alveolar glandular epithelium. A simple alveolar glandular epithelium. Here it is the diagrammatic representation. So it appears like simple. It is a simple tubular. Here what I said, that it appears like a balloon like structure. This is balloon. Simple tubular. Simple alveolar. Here the secretion is, the secretions, the balloon-like structure, a sac-like structure. So simple alveolar glandular epithelium, the location of this gland is seen in mucus glands. So mucus glands means goblet cells, the mucus glands, and also been found in mucus glands and sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands of frog. So compound alveolar glandular, simple alveolar glandular epithelium. This is simple alveolar glandular epithelium. The location is mucus glands and sebaceous glands of frog. Now coming to the next one is called compound alveolar glandular epithelium. Here the compound. Here in the sense compound means compound alveolar so this we can say that compounds So here in the case the secretions over here, compound alveolar or saccular glandular epithelium. So this compound alveolar glandular epithelium, it can be seen, the location are examples. Locations. Salivary glands. It present in the salivary glands. Salivary glands. That means both the types of salivary glands, parotid glands, mandibular glands, and maxillar glands, and pancreas, and also the word pancreas. So salivary glands like maxillary and mandibular and parotid. So salivary glands, like the types of salivary glands, as we all know this, that is called salivary gland. There are three types of salivary glands. Parotid glands, mandibular, and maxillar. So these are the salivary glands, and pancreatic glands. In pancreas also this type of compound alveolar glandular, this is called compound alveolar and glandular epithelium. Tubular alveolar glandular epithelium. In this type of epithelium, this is tubular alveolar glandular epithelium. So here there are secretory units. There are two types of secretory units. One is a tube shape. This is what the secretory unit is, a tube shape, and other one is called balloon shape or a lung shape or else a sac-like. So it is called tubular alveolar. So tubular alveolar, there are two shapes are there, the secretory units. So these are the tubular secretory unit, this is alveolar secretory units. And the location of these tubular alveolar units, alveolar glandular epithelium locations, they are mainly found in mammary glands of mammals. Mammary glands of mammals. So another example is Bartholian glands. And another example is Cowper glands. Bulbourethral glands are the Cowper glands. These Cowper glands have been found in the males and the Bartholian glands are present in the females. These are present in the females. These are present in the males. And this is the mammary glands present in again the females. So these are the locations. So tubular alveolar glandular epithelium. The location is mammary glands, Bartholian glands and Cowper glands. So that is about types of glandular epithelial tissue. So tubular glandular epithelium is of four categories: simple tubular, simple coiled, branched tubular, and simple tubular, and compound branched tubular. Where in the case of alveolar saccular, there are three categories: simple alveolar, compound alveolar, and tubular alveolar glandular epithelium with the locations. I hope you all understand this. If you like this video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching.